In the ancient city of Ujjain, nestled along the banks of the holy Shipra River, lived a devout and humble man named Raghav. Raghav was a fervent devotee of Lord Shiva, also known as Mahakal, the Supreme Being. Every morning, Raghav would rise before the sun, cleanse himself, and make his way to the grand Mahakaleshwar Temple. Raghav's love for Mahakal was profound. He believed that Lord Shiva's blessings were the guiding force in his life. He had faced numerous challenges, but his unwavering faith in Mahakal had helped him overcome every obstacle. People around him often admired his unwavering devotion and sought his advice during tough times. One fateful day, news spread throughout the city that a powerful and wicked sorcerer had arrived. This sorcerer, known as Raktabija, possessed dark magic and had been wreaking havoc across the region. His evil powers seemed unstoppable, and people lived in constant fear of his tyranny. The city dwellers desperately sought a savior, someone who could vanquish Raktabija and restore peace. Raghav, hearing about the plight of the people, resolved to offer his prayers to Mahakal and seek divine intervention. With immense determination, he spent days and nights fasting and chanting sacred mantras, beseeching Mahakal to protect the city and its inhabitants from Raktabija's malevolence. One stormy night, as Raghav was immersed in deep meditation, he had a vivid dream. Lord Shiva, adorned in his divine regalia, appeared before him. His calm demeanor and fiery eyes instilled Raghav with confidence and reverence. Mahakal spoke, "Raghav, your devotion and prayers have reached my divine abode. Fear not, for I am with you." The next morning, Raghav woke up with a renewed sense of purpose. He knew that Mahakal's blessings were with him, and he was determined to confront Raktabija. Armed with his unwavering faith in the blessings of the Supreme Being, he set out to find the sorcerer. Raghav's search led him to a desolate cave on the outskirts of the city. As he cautiously entered, he could feel the dark presence lingering in the air. Inside, he found Raktabija, surrounded by his menacing minions. Undeterred, Raghav approached the sorcerer, his heart filled with Mahakal's divine energy. Raktabija sneered at Raghav, mocking his faith. "Do you think your feeble devotion can defeat me? I am invincible," he bellowed. But Raghav stood tall, his eyes shining with determination. He raised his arms, chanting powerful hymns in praise of Mahakal. As Raghav chanted, a divine aura enveloped him, and the cave trembled with the presence of Lord Shiva. Raktabija's minions were thrown off balance, their dark powers fading in the face of Mahakal's divine light. Sensing his impending defeat, Raktabija unleashed his most potent spells upon Raghav, but every attack met with failure. The blessings of Mahakal shielded Raghav from harm. With each failed attempt, Raktabija grew weaker, and Raghav's chants grew stronger. Finally, in a climactic burst of energy, Raghav called upon Mahakal's wrath, invoking the god's fiery form. A resplendent beam of light erupted from Raghav, piercing through Raktabija's heart. The sorcerer let out a deafening scream as he disintegrated into ash, his dark powers forever vanquished. Ujjain rejoiced as news of Raktabija's defeat spread throughout the city. Raghav returned to the Mahakaleshwar Temple, where the grateful townspeople hailed him as a hero. But Raghav remained humble, attributing his victory to Mahakal's divine grace. From that day forward, Raghav's devotion to Mahakal deepened further. He continued to serve the temple, spreading Mahakal's teachings of love, compassion, and righteousness. The city of Ujjain flourished under his guidance, and the people lived in peace, forever grateful to their beloved Mahakal Bhakt. And so, the tale of Raghav, the Mahakal Bhakt, and his victorious encounter with the wicked sorcerer Raktabija, became a legend that resonated through the ages, reminding people of the power of unwavering faith and the divine protection of the Supreme Being.